Morning world, and welcome to Monday 17th of April and rebuilding our track tensioner on the Doosan. At least that's what I'm going to be doing in an hour or two. It rained this morning and the ground's a bit damp, and it's not that I'm a big, softy or nothing. I don't particularly want to get my clean jeans wet and dirty, so first I'm going to go and look at some trees and then we'll come back and rebuild this. Look, you can come with me, but you can't actually come to the site. You have to stay in the van for 10 minutes, is that right? Yeah, all right then. You sure? There's 15 minutes, maybe even 20, you're gonna have to stay in there by yourself. You don't care, do you? As long as you can come. Yeah. Right, so we're off to Yate to look at some trees. 18, I think there is. They've got to be removed and then replaced. They've very kindly given me carte blanche to choose what's going back in there. I've kind of already got some things in mind, what I'd like to put in there. And then we'll sort out the digger when we get back. So last night I spent a couple of great hours with the Cornocks. I went over there to shoot a video of Richard because he's going to announce on his channel, I'm not doing it because it's his idea, what we're doing later this summer. He and I are off on a little jolly somewhere. So we're going to tell you what we're doing, where we're going, why we're doing it, and hopefully we're going to get some feedback from the locality on places where maybe we can visit, people we can go and see, maybe where we could stay, I don't know. So, but you'll have to wait. Hopefully that's going to be Sunday. He did say that if the cows get let out, that video might bump this one, what we shot last night, which was completely mad, by the way. I went over there, he did warn me that the video he was going to shoot involved a couple of props, and that was as much as I knew. But you know what we're like when we get together, mad as a bag of frogs. So yeah, we had some fun, and he reckons he's not going to cut it at all. He reckons he's going to leave it pretty much raw, what we did, so God help you all. Because we weren't even drinking then. It was like, yeah, if you're like that sober. Anyway, go watch the Funky Farmer video, which hopefully be Sunday, maybe Monday or Tuesday if he's let the cows out. It might get bumped out, and you will find out what he and I are up to later this year. It's going to be a giggle, for sure. Or we're going to get lynched, which is also quite possible, likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it all of them? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I think it's all of them. Okay, so all of these trees got to come out. They're all ash, they're all, well, scrap, and to be replaced. That's going to keep the old stump grinder busy. Alright, simple enough job though. Alright, so if you had a choice of what you were going to put in here, what would you put? Stick a comment in the box below. I'm not looking, this is all ash, so I'm not looking at monoculture. I'm looking at 2, maybe 3 different species, and I'm looking for all year interest, but no fruit, okay? No fruit. Colour, but no fruit. Right, dinner's done. Care me brother, thank you Michael, it was very nice. And short delay on repairing the Doosan. Still intend to do it today, But I've had somebody ring up, desperate for some wood chip for their mum. So, and I said, okay, I'll do that first, and then we'll come back and fix the Doosan. It's going to happen today. I'm determined I'm going to get it done. Right. I'll tell you what, it's quicker. There you go. I didn't take long, did it? Right. That's that job sorted. Were you waiting for me? Were you? Eh? Were you waiting for me? Hello, darling. Hello. She says, yeah, I was waiting for you. Now get in there and feed me. Innit? Yeah. And as for that one, all she wants me to do is kick the ball. Right, who's ready for a bit of fix it and put it back together again? Fingers crossed this is going to work all right. Right, okay. Yeah, I need to get a bit more of that out of there. So this should be reasonably straightforward. All I've got to do is I've got to put that back in there, put the new end on it, tighten everything up, put the track back on, and we should be good to go. Just clean the end out of that recess, because if there's any dirt in there, in that bit there, that'll stop me doing it up tight. So basically with this, that goes in there. If I screw it up really tight, the shoulder of that bolt there gets tight in there and seals the hole. On the back of the ram there's a hole. So basically what happens, push that right in, pump it up. If I slacken this off, it allows grease to come out through here. At least that's how I think it works. So yeah, this should be simple. Yeah, that looks right. That's that so far. And that's a knot there, pull that out of there. So that should go up in there, like that. Right, the crack now is, not to put my hands underneath if I haven't got to, because that should fail and come down. I do not want that on me. That's it, new seat. Okay, well the ram's nowhere near for a minute, so I'm assuming I'm not lined up with all, so you'll have to come back out. Oh no, I've pushed a bit of dirt inside. Oh. I gotta take it out again. You know what, I just realised something. That in there is the end off there. That's not even supposed to be in there. That's got to come out. I nearly did something stupid then. Nearly. Right, I need a pair of long nose pliers or something to get that out of there. Let's turn this thing off. Ooh. I wonder if a screw will do that. I know, I've got my doubts if that's going to work. No. Oh! It did. Right, okay, so I believe that cap there is obviously detachable, and that's what's come out of there. So I'm going to put that in that bag just in case, but I do believe that means that I should now be able to screw that in there. Look at that. Bloody marvellous. And what I might do is, rather than risk breaking the new nipple that goes in there, I'll put the old one in just to fit this. Then I can unscrew that and put the new one in. I'll have clean. Yeah. Plan. I almost feel clever. Right, that's not tight yet, but I need to get up in there and clean up the detritus up the end of there. Yeah. Ah, it feels nasty. Ah, it does feel quite nasty. It's full of old grease. Oh well, it might as well come out. Ah. I'll actually leave a little bit smeared on the side of the machine. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but because it's going to stick dirt to it. But do you know what? Yes, I should be wearing gloves, I know. Right, I can't touch the camera now. Right, so that's that bit. I need to take that out of there and put that in there, and then put it all back together again. You probably guessed I've never done this before, so I'm kind of doing this as I go. Green? No. Greeny blue? Yeah. Oh, right, that's tight. Hold that, will you? Okay. So if I put that in there, which should keep that nice and clean, and then we shove that up there.
It's close. It is close. I got to lever that down or pick that up, or just wiggle it a lot. Right, I need to do that and give it a nudge like that. By Jove, I think that did it. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so that's that bit done. Next bit is this bit. Logic says it's that way. It looks right. Okay. Right, so fingers crossed I've got it all right so far. All I've got to do now is get that back on there. These are heavy. And I mean really, really heavy. I'll lift you up a little bit. I'm actually quite warm now.
On the ground, no shade in the creek bed, and I lay my fears down. They won't go nowhere. Love is an echo under the corn snow. Memories are dead road. They're lost in the wood. But I'm not alone, and I'm nobody's stranger. I have your ghost, so carry me through the hot sky of summer, the long night of winter, the red light of autumn, the sting of the spring.
I need that wheel in there, but I wonder if I could just leave him over on that. Oh, it's so close. Or, do you know what? I think I'll do the grease nipple first. Do that first, and then fiddle with that. That's the old one. Where to put the new one? Okay. We'll put that one on. Go on, get in there. Arrgh. I need both hands to do this, sorry. And I need to get lower. That is getting very, very tight. Another quarter turn. Oh, almost there. He's on there now. Right. But can I get the grease gun on there? Got movement. Confidence is getting a bit higher. Let's run him on the bottom rollers. That's not good. Right, well I just pumped it up again and it's refusing to stay up. So obviously we've got a bit more of a problem here. Right, I've gone with a bit of brute force and ignorance, put the ring spanner in there and graunched around, which has actually lined up the grease nipple a bit better. Try that again. Maybe it wasn't just quite tight enough. Maybe, fingers crossed, this will do the job. And now I've run out of grease. But I can't see it sinking back down. Okay. Maybe we're okay. Have I got a cartridge here? Yeah. New grease gun cartridge installed. Then we'll just see if this has worked. So like I was saying, the track, I want the track, these rollers here, I want the track to be just, it hasn't got to be tight fitting on there, but I want it to be just inside the rollers. This grease gun, by the way, is, well, that end was for this, because of this hole you got to put this in. The grease up was quite a long way through. If you use a normal grease gun that you just pop on and pop off, that's what pulls the heads off the grease nipples. This is what actually, this is a nasty, cheap Chinese knockoff. I mean, compared to a decent British, American or European one, it's crap. But it's still better than the just pop on, pop off ones, especially if you've got any pressure in it. So this should, hopefully now, pump up. And not sink back. One more. A little bit more. That'll do. That's it. Track's back on. Right. I just got the spanner in there and another 1/8 of a turn on the valve, and I think we got it. I hope we got it. So, right, okay. I think that's repaired. Let's have a go with it.